Hello students, today we are going to start our sixth poem from your book First Flight, and the name of the poem is Amanda, written by Klein. So let us begin with the introduction first. Every child feels that she or he is controlled and instructed not to do one thing or another. You too may feel that your freedom is curtailed. Write down some of the things you want to do, but your parents, elders do not allow you to do. To read the poem aloud, form pairs, each reading alternate stanzas. You are in for a surprise. So here in this poem, our poet Robin Klein has expressed the views of a little girl, Amanda. Amanda is the name of a little girl who is constantly pointed out by her mother for making mistakes. Mistakes which she considers so as they are not part of the code of good conduct laid out by the society in which we live. So the poem describes a girl named Amanda and her mother who is nagging her for her mistakes. So let us begin our poem with the first stanza. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. There is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. In this stanza, hunch it means bend, slouching it means sitting in a lazy way, languid it means relaxed, emerald it means green color, inhabitant it means resident, drifting it means carried slowly by the water, blissfully it means happily. So here in this stanza, the poet is describing Amanda, a little girl who is always pointed out by her mother for her mistakes and how she imagines her life to be. The poet says that the mother is pointing out Amanda for biting nails, which is a bad habit. Next, she asks her to sit straight without bending her shoulders. Amanda, who has habit of bending her shoulders and sitting lazily, is being pointed out because her mother wants her to sit in a right posture. At this point of time, when she is being scolded by her mother, she imagines herself to be in a deep green sea. She says that she wants to be the only resident of this beautiful green sea. She imagines herself like a mermaid who is alone there and leads her life in a very relaxing way. She says that she wants to be carried away by the current of water and feel the relaxing environment there. In this stanza, the literary devices alliteration. Stop that slouching and sit up straight. So here in this line, S sound is being repeated at the start of closely placed word. So alliteration is over there. Now, next stanza. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. Here in this stanza, orphan it means a child whose parents are dead. Hushed it means quiet and still place. So here the poet says that Amanda's mother is inquiring her about whether she has done her homework or not, and then she asks her whether she has cleaned her room or not. Moreover, she is also reminded to clean her shoes. So here we can see that the mother is constantly asking her questions regarding her homework being done or not, or whether she had cleaned up her room and shoes or not. But on the other hand, while Amanda is listening to her mother's instructions, she imagines herself to be an orphan who is roaming in the streets. This means that she imagines if she would have been without parents, she would have walked freely in the streets. She would have drawn design on the soft dust with her uncovered feet very quietly. So we can see that she thinks opposite to her mother. Her mother wants her to keep everything neat and clean, but Amanda wants to play in a dust with her bare feet. Moreover, she is so fed up of this constant instructions from her mother. That she says silence is golden, which means that silence is very crucial and precious. She further says that freedom is sweet. This means she never feels free when she is with her mother. In this line, the literary devices, the metaphor is used over here. Here, silence is golden. Silence is said to be glorious like golden color. Freedom is sweet. Freedom is said to be sweet in taste. So, metaphor is used over here in this stanza. Now, the next stanza. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I speaking to you, Amanda? I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I'll certainly never let down my bright hair. In this stanza, acne it means pimples. Rapunzel it means a girl in the fairy tale by Brothers Grimm. Tranquil it means calm and quiet. Rare it means uncommon. So here next Amanda's mother is disallowing her to eat chocolates. She reminds her of pimples that Amanda faces due to eating chocolates. At last, she scolds her for not paying attention to what her mother says. At this moment, Amanda imagines herself to be Rapunzel. Rapunzel was a character from a fairy tale that was captured in tower by a witch. The witch used to climb the tower with the help of long hair of Rapunzel that were let down by her through the window. So now Amanda wants to be Rapunzel because she feels that life in the tower will be peaceful and unusual. She thinks she will be free and live in a peaceful environment in the tower. She also confirms to herself that she will never let her hair down to anyone so that nobody could come to her in the tower. In these lines, in this stanza, the repetition we can see that use of the word Amanda. So repetition is used over here. Now, next stanza. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. In these lines, in this stanza, sulking it means be in a bad mood. Moody it means unstable. And nagged it means harass. So in this line, Amanda's mother now warns her for behaving in a very odd manner. She asks her to stop being in a bad mood. Moreover, she blames her of having such an unstable mood. She also scolds her by saying that her behavior will one day make people think that Amanda was constantly being harassed by her mother. So here we can say that though Amanda is always pointed out by her mother on every small thing, but she can't react to this. If she reacts towards this by getting emotional, her mother takes this against her sense of pride and scolds her that she should not behave like this, as others would think that Amanda's mother is very dominating towards her child. In these lines, we can see that alliteration is used over here. Stop that sulking. S sound is being repeated at the start of closely placed word. So alliteration is over here. Repetition is also there. Use of the word Amanda. So in this poem, the poem describes a girl named Amanda and her mother who is nagging her for her mistakes. She is first pointed out most probably by her mother for biting her nails and for not sitting in a right posture. The mother also feels that Amanda sits in a very lazy manner. To this, Amanda imagines herself as a mermaid who lives in a calm and relaxing life in the beautiful green sea. Further, she is nagged for not cleaning her room and shoes and also for not doing her homework. She then imagines herself to be an orphan because she is now fed up of being watched by her parents continuously. She says that she would have enjoyed her freedom then, by making the patterns of her bare feet on the sand and would live a peaceful life. Next, Amanda is scolded for eating too many chocolates as they causes pimples on her face. She is also scolded for not listening to her mother. So, now Amanda thinks of being Rapunzel, a character from a fairy tale, and wants to live in a huge tower like her. In the tower, she will be alone and will live a peaceful life and will never allow anyone to come in. Finally, the mother asks her to stop being moody because she doesn't want anyone to blame her for harassing her daughter. At this time, the poet has not written any reaction from Amanda's side. This constant nagging has made her so sad that she has even stopped to imagine herself as someone else. She used to do so in order to escape from the continuous harassment and dominance of her parents. So, here in this poem, the girl Amanda yearns for freedom and peace in her life. She is constantly reminded of her mistakes. Her parents want her to follow the code of conduct of good behavior. They are doing so because they want their child to be well mannered and obedient. But while doing this, they forget that she is a child and should be allowed some freedom. The poet has drawn the reader's attention towards the condition of children who are constantly oppressed by their elders in the name of good behavior. So with this, our sixth poem, Amanda by Robin Klein, is completed over here. Thank you.